Hey, it's Wednesday and we're on the Willoway dock. Let's take a quick walk through the dock and look at some amazing plants shipping out on the dock today. Let's come down here. We're looking at our phlox. This is the Candy Store series. Coming up looking fantastic. Right next to them we have the drift roses. This happens to be red. You can see the budded up looking sensation. Plants here is Itea, Little Henry, and you can see here the buds are coming out. Perfect time to get them. They're going to start coloring up and looking great. This is Itea, Little Henry. Looking at 7-gallon Alberta spruce. You can see the nice lush growth on them. Really good value. The spirea we're looking at is Spirea betula Glow Girl, and this is a proven winner selection here. Very pretty foliage, white flower, exciting new plant. Glow Girl. In the background, the echinaceas are coming up, looking great. We got a lot of bud and bloom there, and here we're looking at Veronica. A lot of nice perennials. Be sure to check that availability. Speaking of perennials, look at this digitalis. This is an outstanding 3-gallon that we have here with multiple spikes coming up, and as you know, they start to bloom at the base and bloom upward, so you got a lot of shelf life. We got 19 centimeter and 3-gallon digitalis. 7-gallon Alberta spruce, and here we're looking at our 3-gallon, and we got a great price on these, and this is a outstanding retail package here. Alberta spruce, 3-gallon. Jet maples have been hot. We're seeing those on almost every order here. We have a pretty good special going on right now, and the plants are outstanding. They flushed out new growth and look great. The roses that we're looking at here in bloom, these are the double red knockout in 3-gallon. Spirea out here off of this order. This is new varieties in the proven winter selection. We have double play red and double play pink, and you can see here really nice full plants loaded with buds. Coming up here, I wanted to show you the 3-gallon. This is Lilac Chip Buddleia, and again, this is part of the Lo and Behold series. Nice low statured plants loaded with flower. And keep in mind, June coming up, June 20th is pollinator month, and this is a great plant. We're looking at leucanthemum, and this is banana cream. Look at the bud set on these guys. Outstanding. One of the 3-gallon limelights out here to show you. Nice full threes, nice consistent pull. This one's going to start blooming here shortly, and this is a landscape staple. This is limelight. Some coreopsis. We have Little Bang the Daybreak and Little Bang Red Elf, and again, very full 19 centimeter plants loaded with buds. New color on these beauties here. This is Salix nishiki. For the echinacea, we're looking at Julia, Purple Emperor. Got a great selection of these echinaceas right now, and they're bud and bloom. Phlox paniculatas, you can see the hostas are looking great. This is Lavender Silver Mist. Look at the buds coming out on them. Then we're going to come over here and look at this flagella. This is My Monet Sunset, and it's coloring up nicely, big full plant. And then talking about color, look at these 2-gallon Mop Cypress. Look at all those flower buds. These are the tiny series of lilies. And you can see here they're just prime right now. Bud and bloom, the tiny series. But we're looking at some trellised wisteria, and this is Amethyst Falls. And you can see here the bud and bloom on these beauties. We have these in these 2-gallon pots are just outstanding value. And you can see here as I move through the block, all the buds coming on these. We're looking at our terrapot. This is Musabaju. And we still have a handful of these left, and man, these are really beautiful plants. That would make a heck of a statement on a patio. I'm showing you now, I think you can see all the flower buds. I'm kind of standing back to show you. This is Agapanthus, and this one is Summer Skies. We've got 2 varieties here, but they're just loaded with flower buds. They're going to come out with that outstanding blue flower that people are looking for throughout the summer. So this is Agapanthus, blue sky. Blueberries are kind of tight here. They're getting ready to load a truck, but I just wanted to show you. This is Peach Sorbet, and I wanted to show you the berries. You know, we looked at the flowers, and I kept saying flower means fruit. Well, these are loaded with fruit. Still have a lot of nice color coming from the greenhouse and Heuchera, a good selection of plants. So check that one out, Heuchera. Boy, that new growth popped out on these nest spruce. These are an awesome value. Speaking of value here, look at these Cherubanas. What an awesome big 3-gallon plant. This one's going to have the 3 colors of blooms on it. Beautiful. This is Cherubana spirea. I'm going to show you these 3-gallon royal families. We did a little shear on them. They're breaking out with a lot of nice foliage. and actually Barry said already, these are gorgeous. This is Royal Family 3 gallon. Closer look at some of those tiny lilies here, and I just wanted to show you, look at that flower power. Here we got a whole order coming up that's got 3 gallon endless summer. You can see here they're nice, tight, compact plants and loaded with flower. While it was being staged to take into the dock, I wanted to show you this 5 gallon Blue Maid. Look at these Bridal Veil Astilbes. We got a good selection of Astilbes. We'll come in here, I think you can see all this flower. They're coming into bloom. Check out our Astilbe availability. Flower on these Echinacea here, we're looking at Merlot, and that's a little taller variety. If you're not familiar with Merlot though, to give you perspective, look at that flower, how nice and big it is. Then down here we have a shorter statured one. This is Julia, but I think you can see, let me zoom in here, look at all those buds. This is another old favorite here. We're looking at hollyhocks, or Alcea, coming in from the greenhouse, and big beautiful plants here. We're looking at buds coming out, and look at that. Those buds are going to explode. People are going to grab these. This is Alcea, or hollyhock. The foliage on this buddleia here, you know, it has a great fragrant flower to it. It's a light pink, but this foliage is stunning. This is buddleia Summer Skies. Some more of those great drift roses here. We're looking at reds, going into double red knockout. Awesome color in the dock today. Another leucanthemum or daisy, and this is a 19 centimeter. This is Snow Lady. And I can just zoom in here, you can see they're loaded with buds, a lot of color. Loading up some racks with our Primetime Juniors, and we'll look in here, we got great looking dianthus, yarrows coming up, bud and bloom, and then this one's a hot one. This is a perennial geranium. So there's a good selection in there, bud and bloom. Primetime Juniors. Looking at a lot of flower coming off of lavender, but I wanted to show you these too. This is an allium. And this one has curly foliage to it. This one's called Medusa, and it's also throwing flower, and it gives you that nice, interesting, deep purple globe. You can see here, this is another look at the Alcea, and a lot of plants going out on the dock today. Very pretty, and you can see that big tag gives you an idea what it's going to look like, but here very soon you can see those buds are getting ready to pop. Hollyhocks or Alcea. You see here the hostas are looking great. Nice big foliage, broad selection of colors. 19 centimeter hosta. We still have a great selection of annual color. As you can see here, a lot of nice flats are leaving, and the plants are worked by Color Quartz. Still have a good selection. Be sure to check that out. We got some good values this beautiful rose that we're looking at here is Miracle on the Hudson, and you can see it's a very nice true red color. And it has that nice deep rich color to the flower. Bud and bloom. This is a hot one. This is an award winner. This is Miracle on the Hudson. This bright sunny yellow echinacea that we're looking at is another great plant. This is called Cleopatra. Very nice 3 gallon upright here. This is Juniper Blue Point. I wanted to show you another holly. Here we're looking at our 3 gallon. This is China Girl. And really good value on these. You see that nice lush growth, good size, good value. China Girl Holly. This is another popular paniculata. I pulled one of these out to show you. This is Vanilla Strawberry in the first editions, and wow, look at these threes. I pulled one of these raspberries off to show you. This is part of the Brazzleberries, and we've been talking about this most of the spring because it is such a great plant in a container. And this is a thornless plant, and it's going to provide awesome berries. You can see the berries and flowers starting to form here. Good value on these. This is Raspberry Shortcake from the Brazzleberry program. Zero in here and let you know I still have a few very nice succulents, and I've got combinations, I've got standalones that you could get creative, and these are just outstanding color variations, form. Be sure to check out our full line of succulents. Pulled one of these quarterline. This is Red Sensation, and still have some of these left. And this is an outstanding plant that you could put in your patio containers to add that spiky texture and color. This is Quarterline Red Sensation. Those blueberries, and this one happens to be pink icing because it gets that nice silver hue to the foliage. And again, do you see all that fruit? Here we have some plants that work in the kitchen, and this happens to be the small cherry tomato. We got some really nice 19 centimeters, and again, these are already producing fruit for you, so they should sell really fast. Well, it's going to be hard because they got them blocked up to load on a truck, but I guess the point I wanted to make here, we're looking at Catinus Grace in a 7-gallon. And this one gives you some beautiful foliage, very hardy plant. And as you can see, Catinus is going to start to bud and bloom here soon and get that very interesting flower. So what we're looking at here is 7-gallon Catinus Grace. Here I'm walking through a house that has our nooks and crannies. And you know, we've shown you these several times. These are great little plants. A lot of bud and bloom, as you can see here. I'm just going to hold up this little miniature daisy. Look at that, nice cute little package, good value. Nooks and crannies. The next one I'm going to show you is all part of the Sun Sparkler sedum series. And we know sedum is very drought tolerant, and we offer these in larger sizes. But if you need something for containers or a small space garden, look at these cute little quartz. And again, these are very drought tolerant, a lot of color. Sun Sparkler quart perennial. It's got another shipment in, and these have been very popular in garden centers and with retailers. These are the Chick Charms. And these cute little sempervirens are drought hardy, very good in containers or the landscape. As you can see here, interesting colors to them, and very good value on these. This is the Chick Charm series. Here we have a 3-inch assortment of succulents. I'll just pull one of these apart here to show you. You can see this really nice full tray. Again, these are standalone plants, but these would make great little garden containers. Showing you now is our these are quart mix containers. So if you don't have time to do them yourself, you can go ahead and get these in. And again, this is going to look great right on the patio just as it is. A good mixture of plants in there, great color, easy care. These are succulent combinations in quartz. A quick walk through the deck. I think you've seen a lot of great perennials, annuals, tropicals, flowering shrubs, trees, and evergreens. So we got a little bit of everything for you to restock for that busy weekend coming up here. So be sure to check our availability and contact our sales team. I hope we're loading the truck for you.